All right, 99.9 Punk World Radio FM. You already know what time it is. Right here, we are actually joined. This is a worldwide international broadcast. We are joined by Australia's own. We got Mind Drag's Body right here, live on the radio. It is nighttime here in Canada, but for these individuals, it is actually daytime. It is morning. So this truly is throughout the entire time zones, and of course, a worldwide broadcast. How are you guys actually doing this morning, I shall say?
Yeah, very good this morning.
Yeah, good, mate.
We are stealing your sunshine. Look at this.
It actually looks super sunny. So I hope tomorrow, which Sunday for us here in Canada, we actually get more sunshine. It was a very rainy, gloomy day here in Canada. So hopefully this interview can actually spark Mother Nature to actually give us some sunshine.
Give you some. Give you some for tomorrow.
But I know you're very busy individuals, and of course, you're starting your day off with an interview. So I'm not going to keep you I'm not going to keep you long, and of course, not going to keep you away from the sunshine for too long. But going back to the beginning of this amazing band this far, I have to ask, what is the story behind it? And of course, like, how did you guys actually get connected with the other members and just come together to form Mind Drag's Body?
Yeah, well, it started with me and Sam wanting to sort of start writing music again and start playing, and so we started that, and then we got to a certain point where we were like, well, let's see who else wants to collaborate with us and start writing some music with us. So we met some old friends, and they started playing, and they knew of other friends, and it sort of just
the connection with the connection.
Yeah, it just sort of started like that, and then just next minute we knew there was a group of us, and we were all just head down, bum up, writing music and creating stuff and jamming out.
And I see a lot of photos and whatnot on your guys' Instagram as well of you guys in the studio. And honestly, you can tell that you individuals have such phenomenal chemistry in the studio. You guys really put your all into your guys' music.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We love the music. Music comes first. Like, we just love it.
Yeah, the creating side of stuff is big for us. Like, taking the time to do, work, get the song structure, get an idea, and then we just slowly kind of chip away at it. And yeah, I think we all just genuinely love playing music
and writing.
Yeah.
And we recorded with Lucius from King Sound Studios in Byron Bay, and he is phenomenal.
Yeah.
He really helped us write, not fully write the song, but come together to really bring out the best in everyone.
Yeah.
So it was great.
And I have to ask, well, because you guys have a very unique band name. I got to say, I really love just the name behind this band, Mind Drag's Body. And I know it's kind of a generic question, but I got to ask, what is the story behind the name? Like, what actually made you guys decide to come up with Mind Drag's Body?
It was a strange sort of night. We were just having some drinks with some friends, and we were like, we need to come up with a cool band name that hasn't been done. Because, you could look up so many band names, and they have been done before. You're like, damn it, that was a good one. And then we were just joking about how, we want to go to the gym, and we want, drag yourself to work, and you're always, your mind is constantly wanting to do all these things, and it's just dragging your body along with it.
Yeah.
And it kind of when we thought about it, we're like, that's with everything, positive or negative, your mind just drags your body along with it, kind of thing. So we just thought it's kind of funny, and it's kind of catchy too. So we kind of,
Yeah, Mind Drag's Body. It seems to be what everyone's doing, to go the 9 to 5 job. Your mind is just dragging you along to do it. So we're just like, yeah, there's a good tone to it.
And was there any other potential candidates for the name of the band, or was this just like a one-take Tony on this band name?
We used to be called Hold the Ox.
Yeah.
And we didn't really, we did that with another friend. That was way prior to this.
Years prior to this, yeah.
And then we were like, when it was new members and everything, we thought, no, fresh start, fresh name.
Yeah.
And also, as well, you guys were actually also included in the online magazine titled The Heavy Melody. I was wondering if you can actually tell us a bit more about that feature. And of course, how did that opportunity actually arise for Mind Drag's Body?
So with the interview, I actually submitted our song and stuff for them to have a listen and give me some feedback. that's pretty much all I asked for. And they came back with, we want to do a feature, we want to look you up and everything. So it was wonderful. It was actually a really nice surprise.
And I got to say, it definitely was a well put together article as well. And I could definitely see why they wanted to interview you individuals, because honestly, you guys got a top notch, high quality song just put together. So I'm really excited to see actually, what is coming next for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll keep an ear out because there's definitely more coming, and it's definitely going to hit a little bit harder than Do It for Cliff, the song that we just released. So the one we just released is more of a introduction to ease you guys into what else we have up our sleeves.
And speaking of that song, that's easing individuals actually into what is to come. You guys actually dropped that single on May 16th of this year, 2023, and it's actually titled DIFC, which is Do It for Cliff. I was wondering if you can actually tell us just the story behind this song, and of course, where can we actually buy or stream ourselves a copy of it today?
Well, it's on all platforms.
Yeah, on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
And there's a film clip on YouTube. As well, on our Mind Dragz Body YouTube. So yeah, it's on everything. We can stream it anywhere. And then Do It for Cliff, the song. It was a mixture between all of us really, but Nate started writing a really cool riff, which is in there now, and we're all like, oh, that's a fun song. That's going to be a really fun, like good times kind of song, and that's how it sort of come about to begin with. We wanted something really fun that people can put on at parties and kick along to.
Something you put in your car and you turn up, and something that's going to give you put you in a good mood, and something that's for everyone. So yeah, once we heard Nate's riff and we sort of got that vibe, we just really kind of just went down that road of just making sure the song was, upbeat and got the hooks and a little bit of a Bad Religion back vocal, sort of like, we just tried to like harmonize and mix everything to just to sort of give the song that, so when people put it on, it cheers you up.
and the lyrics and stuff were based on a lot of people say like take me back to the good old days, like it's like it's especially after COVID, I think everyone was like sort of
a bit down,
reminiscing, not sure what's happening, that kind of thing. So it was just sort of a take on that, and also to live your life. So it's sort of like looking back, but then also live your life.
Yeah.
So, and then one of the other guys said, because he loves Metallica, and he was like, "Do it for Cliff." And they two of the Nate and Jimmy both had a little like funny thing between them that they used to say to each other, "Do it for Cliff," whenever they were scared to do something. Like, do it for Cliff.
Yeah. So we called the song "Do It for Cliff."
Yeah. So it's based on Cliff Burton from Metallica.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing as well, because like me as a Metallica fan, I saw the name, I was like, this has to be based upon Cliff Burton. Like it has to be. So that's why I'm actually kind of glad though. Like my speculations were correct.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. They're like, their mind goes to that, and we're like, that's exactly what it is. It's funny that a lot of people actually, because we at first we thought like, I don't know if anyone's really gonna
connect
it, but just naturally, I think everyone's kind of on the same page when they hear it.
Especially music lovers. It's like,
And obviously, as well, I'm out here in Canada, as we spoke about during the beginning of the interview, and you individuals are actually way out there in Australia, complete opposite end of the world. What is the punk rock scene actually like out there? Because I do know I spoke with a few bands actually from your guys' area, from Kathleen Turner Overdrive to Square Tugs. Previously, I do know there is quite a bit of a big punk scene out there. But for you guys, like, how has it actually treated you guys as a band this far?
Awesome.
It is awesome, yeah. And the punk scene's actually really growing bigger and bigger, which is great to see.
We have an awesome punk scene in Australia. There's especially down south in Australia, Victoria, New South Wales way, like a little bit further down from where we are. It has a very big, thriving sort of scene. Like it's definitely not a minority genre
No,
in Australia. Yeah.
definitely grown. Yep.
Yeah.
And then just in our hometown, there's Kathleen Turner Overdrive.
Yeah,
There's quite a few punk bands sort of growing as well.
Yeah, and around it's about an hour away from where we live, Brisbane. Yeah, it's got a huge scene. So yeah, no, it's very friendly. It's very close. It's like a lot of bands. What I love about the genre here, and I would assume it has a vibe worldwide, is that it is very about helping each other out and collaborating with each other, and like it's a very family sort of orientated like genre and vibe. That's what I love about it. That's what got me into it. Is yeah, it's just that accommodating each other and acceptance of everyone for who you are. That for me is like that's what really brings the punk community together. Yeah.
And also, you individuals all actually have your own merchandise line available, which I got to say, I definitely got to get myself get myself a hoodie here comes soon. But I was wondering if you can actually tell our listeners and viewers a bit more about your merchandise, and of course, where can we actually snag ourselves some swag today?
Yeah, sure. So our merch is through Spotify. You can jump on there and it goes onto our website with that. We just thought we'd get organised with it really because we've only released one song, but we thought may as well put your best foot forward kind of thing. Just start. That's how we started, and we've got a shirt that's unisex, and we've got a hoodie that's unisex, and then we've got like just a little midriff top.
Just to accommodate the girls.
So far.
And also, I was wondering, do you guys actually have any plans to actually release a full-length album this year in 2023? And if so, like, what can we actually expect from this up-and-coming project? Because I do know you briefly kind of hinted at some new stuff actually coming along, and I know you probably can't let too many cats out of the bag. From what you can speak about, what can we kind of actually expect from this brand new Mind Dragz Body material?
It'll be more creating and writing for a while.
Yeah.
We've got a few that are ready to like be recorded and stuff like that. But I think we'll release singles for a little while, and then go from there.
There'll be more releases this year. As for a full length album, I that won't be this year. I think we might just give more. We might string you along just for a little bit longer with a few things. Just get us interested, so when the album does drop, we know that people are going to be really keen for it.
Okay, but like the old saying goes, good things come to those who wait, and I'm pretty sure we definitely can wait a little bit longer for that full-length project. But at least you're teasing us with some singles. At least you get something new.
Yeah,
we definitely want to do an album, but it'll be a little bit down the track.
Yeah, a little bit down the track. We really do enjoy the creative time, and we really do enjoy the studio work. Just trying to get that fine details down and get the sound, and just really try and nail our songs. Just so when you guys do get to hear it, it is a good polished product for you. You know, like we don't want to be putting anything out that no one's really going to enjoy. So we really enjoy that creative side and making sure that when we do release something, it's it's good quality.
And also, as well, aside from the album and whatnot, obviously we spoke about all kinds of stuff during this interview. But is there anything we happen to miss during this evening, or in your case, this morning's interview? And anything else you guys want to touch on or talk about? Well, we still got you here live on Punk World Radio FM.
Just keep an eye out for us. Definitely jump onto Do It for Cliff, like we said. The merch, like we're on all streaming platforms. All merch is on there. YouTube. If you want to try it on, it's not hard to find. If you want merch and stuff like that, it's all there. But yeah, I think if you enjoy Do It for Cliff, you're really going to enjoy what's to come, especially if you like the BPMs to be a little bit higher, a little bit more fast paced,
energetic,
a little bit more energetic. Then you definitely are going to want to watch our space.
And obviously, I know how to find you guys on social media, but for the individuals that are just discovering Mind Drag's Body right now, whether this is live or they're listening to it 6 months from now on demand on our YouTube or website, how can they go about following Mind Drag's Body on social media and stay updated on everything you guys currently got going on?
Yep. So we're on. I gotta remember them all. Facebook, Instagram, all as Mind Drag's Body, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. So yeah, you can get us on all of those. I think that's it so far. There's probably more, but
There is, yeah.
but yeah, we're on most of those ones under Mind Drag's Body. So give us a follow.
Yeah, give us a follow, give us a like.
I just want to say thank you to all the support we have had. It's actually been really overwhelming. We're like, oh my God, this is huge. Like, so many people have given us so much love. Lots of love from Canada, which we appreciate.
Massive love
You
from
reaching
Canada.
out to us, and we know that Canada has a really great punk scene, so we're like stoked about that. We're just really excited, and we just want to say thank you to all the support that we've had.
Yeah.
And I got to say, you are most certainly welcome. But I have to say thank you for just giving not only myself, but the radio station airwaves and listeners a bit of your time this morning. You know, you guys woke up relatively early just to actually be here and do this interview. So thank you so much for just doing this interview and speaking with me this evening slash this morning. I really hope we can actually do this again sometime soon. But for now, definitely have yourselves a great Sunday and definitely enjoy that Australia sunshine and, of course, the rest of your weekend as well.
Yeah, thank you so much
Thanks,
for having
mate.
us anytime. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Hey, you are most certainly welcome. Definitely have yourselves a kick-ass day. We definitely shall talk soon.
You too, man. See ya.
Bye.